11:59 at night, in 60 seconds today will be gone.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing my unpopular K-pop opinions. If you are easily offended, I encourage you to click off now. Anyways, let's get into the video. Idols should be given a chance to explain or apologize before people cancel them. I understand some scandals are too far for an apology or even educating the idol to fix the issue, but for smaller scandals, I think idols should be given a chance to redeem themselves and be educated, especially for scandals that aren't even confirmed yet. Some people in the K-pop community are too sensitive. Some people in the community will literally send death threats etc. if you say a group's song isn't good or something. Like, chill out. People are allowed to have opinions, and the K-pop community should be a fun place, yet it's known for its toxicity by many people outside of it. It's okay to like an idol for their visuals. This is my opinion. I understand why some people may disagree, but I think we've all had celebrity crushes, and I don't understand why it's different as soon as it comes to K-pop. This doesn't mean you should defend idols for their wrongdoings etc. just because they're your type. Some people let Oli London get away with anything. I hate to mention Oli London, but I need to put it out there. Oli London gets hate, that's for sure, but they literally got eye surgery to quote look Korean, and it feels like no one seems to have that big of a problem with it. Please don't send them any kind of threat, but I hate how social media still allows them to have a platform after all they did, including basically harassing Jimin and taking appropriating culture to the next level. It's alright to listen to a group's music even if you dislike the group for things they did. Some people might not agree, which is totally understandable, and I get it, but if you enjoy music, it should be your choice whether you stop listening to the music or not, even if you dislike the group and their actions. In my opinion, this doesn't mean you're excusing the group's actions, as you no longer consider yourself a stan or fan and don't follow them as people. BTS and Blackpink stans shouldn't get so much hate. I feel like people who stan big groups like BTS and Blackpink get a lot of hate for being quote fake K-pop stans, but they're popular for a reason. I'm not talking about people who listen to one song then think they're the biggest K-pop fan out there, but people whose alt groups are big groups and they genuinely listen to them are still K-pop stans. Sometimes the company should be blamed rather than the idols themselves. This might be controversial, but it of course depends on the situation entirely, and it doesn't always mean the idol doesn't owe everyone an apology, but sometimes idols can get cancelled for things that weren't really their fault or entirely their fault. Idols should be allowed to lip sync. Think about how many shows idols have to do and all the training they have to do. Would you rather go to a concert and genuinely enjoy it and have fun, or go to a concert and your favorite idol strains their voice and potentially damages their vocal cords? Idols have to work long hours and perform multiple songs, sometimes at many concerts whilst dancing, and you're really gonna get pissed when they lip sync a few songs? Loona's old songs were better. This is entirely my personal opinion, and this isn't to say they didn't work hard on their new songs and that they're not good. It's just I preferred Loona before they started drifting more towards the girl crush concept. Hiii and Butterfly just hit different, okay? Pretty privilege is real, and some idols get in based on visuals. A lot of fans just can't accept this reality, but it's true. Some idols can be let into groups based off their visuals more than their dancing/singing/rapping skills. This isn't to say they aren't still talented, but maybe just not up to the same standards in those areas as their fellow members. This doesn't make them any less good, but people just need to accept the reality that pretty privilege exists, and some idols can be picked mostly based on their appearance. Jennie doesn't deserve hate for being quote YG's princess. A lot of people dislike Jennie purely based on this whole concept of her being YG's princess, which first off we have no clue if she actually gets any special treatment, and if she does it should be YG you're hating on and not Jennie, since it's not her fault. BTS should go back to making Korean songs. I understand that BTS stans may disagree, and I get they're trying to expand their international market, but their old songs just hit different. I personally just don't find their new songs as good. I might listen to them a few times, but I don't think they really stand out like their old songs did. A scandal doesn't give you permission to send death threats and bully an idol, it makes you just as bad. Too many people use scandals as an excuse to literally bully idols and send them threats. Like, do you really think that makes you any better than the idol you're sending this stuff to? Some songs are only considered good because of the group they were made by. There's some songs where I listen to them and I just know that if it wasn't made by the group it was made by, that it wouldn't be as liked. For example, no hate to them, but I don't think NCT 127's sticker would have been considered as good as it is if it weren't for the fact it was made by them. If one idol in a group gets cancelled, the whole group shouldn't get dragged down with them. I see it too often where if one member of a group makes a mistake, the whole group gets dragged down with them, which isn't fair on the other members that did nothing wrong, whose careers now have to suffer because of that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment your opinions down below and subscribe.